Hi, my name is Taleb Al Abdulmohsen. I'm a medical doctor, psychiatrist. I work in Germany in a government hospital. And this story started a very long time ago, at least 2,400 years, when Athenians executed Socrates for his religion critique. And nowadays, the cultural descendants of ancient Greeks are Europe and North America. And currently, in these countries, the nation that is actively, criminally chasing Islam critics to ruin their lives is the German nation. That's one reason why I hold the German nation responsible for the killing of Socrates. Another reason why I consider the Germans as citizens responsible for the persecution that I'm facing in Germany is the story of a stolen USB stick from my mailbox. But this needs some philosophy to clarify my point. People usually contrast socialism with capitalism, but I think they should compare socialism with liberalism, or in this context, classical liberalism. Because when Europeans wanted to replace despotism, they created liberalism based on the question, does the government have the right to limit the rights of the citizen? Life, liberty, and property. And this reflects in the USA and liberal laws. Does the government have the right to prevent the citizen from owning and carrying a gun? No. Does the government have the right to prevent the citizen from installing a surveillance camera to monitor his mailbox, which is outside? No. In Germany, it's different. The laws are based on socialism, which has the concept that the government is responsible for protecting citizens in a paternal way. So you want to install a surveillance camera to monitor your mailbox? No, you're not allowed. The government will protect you. You want to buy a gun? You want to carry a gun? No, you're not allowed. The government will protect you. But actually, what happened in my case is that the police itself sent an agent to steal a USB stick from my mailbox. Because I filed a criminal complaint. I went to Cologne city, personally, to the police. I filed a criminal complaint against Ala Al-Jubaji, which has the pseudonym Rana Ahmed, and I provided the evidence on a USB stick. What the police did is that they distorted my words. They destroyed a document that I signed, which is called Strafantrag. You can translate it into application for criminal penalty. They destroyed the Strafantrag that I signed personally, and then they claimed that I was confused and they did not understand what I was saying, and they wrote that they did not examine the USB stick. They did not open it at all. So they sent the USB stick to the prosecution, and the prosecution sent the USB stick to me. Look, it says here, a USB stick is attached, and the moment that the letter containing the USB stick landed in my mailbox, someone came and stole the USB stick only and returned the letter inside my mailbox. And this means that basically these people have sources from the prosecution in Cologne city, and the police is related because I filed the criminal complaints with the police in Cologne City, and they did not even examine the USB stick. They just distorted what I said. They destroyed the document, and they claimed that I was confused. I work as a medical doctor in Germany in a government hospital, and they claimed that I was confused when I filed the criminal complaint. So the police in Germany would go far, so far, to protect Ala Al-Jubaji from justice, because they use her to destroy ex-Muslim activism. They use her to abuse ex-Muslim asylum seekers and refugees in Germany. And by the way, today I sent the details of this story to Rare Foundation, Al-Qist Organization, Human Rights Watch, and Don Mina Organization. I can't mention all the details here right now, but if the laws are based on socialism, as in Germany, I'm not allowed to install a surveillance camera to monitor my mailbox. I'm not allowed to buy or carry a gun. And at the same time, the police itself sends someone carrying a knife to steal a USB stick from my mailbox. Look, the incision here was done with a knife. This is the outer envelope, and then this is the inner envelope, but from the side it was teared again with the knife. So this is a person who knew exactly what he is looking for. He knew that there's a USB stick. He teared the outer envelope and the inner envelope to take the USB stick and then return the letter to my mailbox. So if this if the laws do not allow me to protect myself, and the government itself, instead of protecting me, the government itself is the criminal. The police itself is the criminal. In this case, I consider the German nation, I consider German citizens responsible for what I'm facing. So I published some of the details in this video. Go and watch it, please. So I published some of the details in this video. I also published some evidence in my pinned tweet. It's the beginning of a long thread. It's in Arabic, but you can translate it easily. And it's about the most corrupt asylum organization in the world. This is the German name. In English, it's Atheist Refugee Relief. And I spent almost 9 years as an asylum activist helping asylum seekers and refugees all over the world. And I got countless reports about crimes and suspicious activities committed by this organization, compared to 0 reports about all other asylum organizations in the world. And I reported most incidents to the German police or prosecution, but there was no serious investigation at all. And instead, actually, the German authorities started committing crimes against me to prevent bringing these people to justice. So this is
talking
in
case also if something happened to me.
This is Manal talking about the abuse that they committed against her, and this is her sister.
That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I'm looking forward.
This was Dietmar Steiner, a founder of this corrupt organization, abusing the sister of Manahil, and this is
أنا بلبس ستيان بالدوام. هي ستيانة. هذا شو؟ ستيان. شو هذا؟ شفتوا؟ من جهة تانية بس أنا مثل ما شرحت قبل هلا لأنه هو الحف تبع الستيانة عالي.
This was Ala Al-Jubaji, aka Rana Ahmed, a founder and the icon of this corrupt organization. This video, she published it publicly on her Snapchat, showing her during work at workplace Mamunova Cologne, wearing work uniform, showing her breast and describing her nipples. So this is what she is doing in public. I've been told that she is an illegal prostitute and that she tried to convince female Saudi refugees to work with her in prostitution, including a minor who was 17 years old at that time. I've been told that she is a drug addict and alcohol addict. So this is a very, very, very corrupt organization. And this is Mina Ahadi, the main founder of this organization. And there was no necessity to create this organization because she is also the founder of the Central Council of Ex-Muslims in the same city. And she did not need to create this organization, this new organization, except if we remember that they themselves said that this organization was mainly dealing with female Saudi refugees. So they created a special organization to deal with Saudi refugees, especially females, to abuse them. This is literally what happened. And this person, Mina Ahadi, is most likely a police informant. And she created these organizations, actually both of them, to destroy ex-Muslim activism. She created the council, the Central Council of Ex-Muslims, in February 2007. And just 1 month after that, the magazine, the German magazine Der Spiegel, published the cover showing the story of silent Islamization of Germany.